What up, y'all? Welcome back to another recap. Honestly, today was a okay type of day. After we missed our first entry, price just started ripping up from there. But later on in the day, we were able to find a setup. This is a setup right here. It was a simple scalping strategy on the 1 minute time frame. But after that, I didn't catch any other trades. I did find other setups during out the day, but I just didn't want to risk more because price did move up a lot for the day already. So I just didn't want price to reverse on me at some point. But let's get into this recap. So you guys can see that our bias was still pretty bullish. We've been like this all week, and we go down to our 15-minute time frame. We mark out the levels of liquidity, and you guys can see right here. This was the first entry. The reason I didn't really take it was because it was right off market open. You guys can see that we instantly pushed up. And in that whole move up, it was really hard to find a setup. And I wanted to see if price can hold above 26.58 to see if we can continue higher. Or if not, we were going to reject and take out these lows down here. I went to the 5-minute time frame. You guys can see that price created a 5-minute fair value gap right here after taking out all the highs. So after price creates this gap right here, we could either look to inverse this gap and go room for lower, or retrace and go room for higher. So we go back into our 1-minute time frame. I saw that price created this 1-minute fair value gap right here. So right here, I want price to hold above 26135. So I could look for an entry on this midpoint and right into this 15-minute fair value gap right here. So you guys can see right here that price did hold above this midpoint. I entered off the next candle and took this trade for about 21 points. I could have held it for longer, but again, market had already pushed up a lot for the day, and I didn't want to risk reversing off this 15-minute fair value gap. So during out the day, I did see other setups. Again, I just didn't want to risk with the type of market we had today. That was it for today's trade. Honestly, it was an okay type of day. We could have taken more setups, but I just didn't want to risk in this type of market. And for me, it's more important to perform well, follow my rules, than to win every single trade I take. Because that's not what we're looking for. We're looking to follow our rules, execute well, get good setups. Well, so far, we're doing pretty good on the week. We only lost one day, and that was Monday, but we've been coming back from that loss. So I hope you guys enjoy the recaps. Stay posted for the rest of the week if we catch any other trades. So let's get this money in, and God bless.